Hello everybody, this is Phantom Girl and welcome back to Persona. So we have evening right now and wait, oh yeah, I can actually put some decorations. Finally I remembered it. Let's decorate. Idol poster, of course, Risa. And Choco Fountain. There we go. There we go, we have our decorations. So today we're also gonna examine the table and we're gonna play game Star Fornius. I hate games in this game.
Okay.
Oh god. That's a new type of enemy. Make sure you aim carefully before you try to shoot it down. Good, it looks like you're on track to beat it. Oh, there are many enemies left. Is the boss coming up? There it is. That's a lot of tentacles. You can't hit the core without destroying them first. Okay, good. So this game is easy. Next, the other side is gonna be very tough.
Hey! Yeah.
A good way to start a video is just kill some kind of tentacle monster.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Mejid, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves, without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Okay.
Time for sushi. This place is in Ginza, right? Do we take the usual train from Shibuya? Wait, sushi? Why are we going to sushi? I don't remember. Was something planned? I don't remember. Oh no, I got teleported. Oh, celebration thing, something.
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I'm making everything confusing because at the same time while I'm playing this Persona, I'm playing the old original one too with my friends. And in there, I'm already past Futaba Palace. Very close to Haru place. Already past the beach area also. So that's why it's sometimes very confusing if you like go from one persona to another persona.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it, we got the cash.
Oh yeah, we sold Kanashiro's briefcase, right? And we got money. So that's why.
So good. Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk!
By the way,
Yes.
is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
Oh yeah, I remember now. So we got some messages from Medjed. I'm not Medjed,
Again?
Alibaba.
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
No, of course not. No chance.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
No, guys, chill out.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
You know what? After playing the original Persona, I'm so used to the new profile pictures that I actually love the Persona 5 Royal more than the original one now. But I still love how different are the endings, because I know they both have different endings. So that's why it's actually worth it to play both games. Still.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife?
No.
He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
Yep.
How foolish. Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Ryuji, damn it! Again.
Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious! Yeah! The fish is so fresh!
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji!
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
It always
My
happens with you.
apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Akechi-kun.
Akechi?
You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course.
No, you're not.
I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them?
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
Ignore them.
That is unexpected. Only a small minority of people believe that is the best decision.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
Exactly.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April.
Smart.
In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Good to hear you're the suspicious one. You're the suspicious one, exactly.
I wasn't anticipating that response. You always find a way to rise above my expectations. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
No thanks.
What? The hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
What was that about?
He's on to us.
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Yep.
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it.
Akechi basically came in here and told us this because we were like, you know, ignoring Medjed stuff and stuff like that. He said that on purpose, so we would like start worrying or do something.
We are disappointed in the people of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I mean, why should we care? If something does happen, it's not our fault.
We are Medjed.
It's
We are
Medjed's
unseen.
fault, not
we
ours.
Will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Ignore it.
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
I love the smart one in our team.
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Exactly.
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I know where his house is.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We brought you some sushi.
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
Poor Morgana.
No complaining.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone.
I love this part.
Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Oh, thunder.
It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
Yeah, it's fine. We're just going inside someone's house. You know.
I don't know.
Oh, sorry, I
My
skipped it.
apologies, Boss. Hello, sir? He's not out, is he?
I have no idea.
The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that? How should I know?
Did you hear that?
Let's get out of here, please! Can we just go?
No, we just
freaking
came. We
out
need to
for?
investigate.
I'm not freaking out! Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Sure.
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it?
Who's there? I can't take this anymore, I'm leaving!
No. Oh.
No, my legs won't move.
Why are you overreacting? Oh god, she just teleported. What the hell?
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey! Come on! Where are you?
She just like reached this up the stairs. That was so fast.
You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself! I'm sorry, please save me, sis!
Are you okay, Futaba?
Crap, he's home!
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, sis! Somebody please save me!
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
Well, not yet.
We're just friends.
Yeah, it's not like that. At least yet.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
But that's not it. This, things happened and...
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
door was unlocked?
Yes.
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
Mm-hmm.
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Long story.
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that.
We wanna know.
I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here. Now, where do I start? Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
And what about her father?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
Did she die?
Yes. She committed suicide.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared. Even when nothing was happening, she'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
I understand.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to, either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
What does Futaba want? Is that what you say? What does Futaba want?
I don't know. She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be? I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
I don't know what about this. We do need because it's possible.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Oh yeah, where's Morgana?
Where's Morgana?
No one even noticed.
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat after all.
Oh yeah, I didn't actually notice the moment when Morgana moves from my bag.
The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
The cat. Where'd Morgana go? I guess he will show up soon.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna save. Okay, that is saved. Oh yeah, I can take care of my plant. It's kind of weird without Morgana telling me some stuff. Okay, so that is out of the way. I think everything should be fine. Let's go sleep. Should get to bed.
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was?
I would want to, but the game just wanted me to go to sleep.
I take it the chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
Yep, that's exactly what happened. Where were you?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
What was she like?
She had long hair and a pretty young-sounding voice. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too.
I wanna do that too.
Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
What an odd girl.
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside.
Agreed.
Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
I will.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces?
Yep.
Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
Exactly. They were an unseen enemy.
Then how was Medjed... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Am I lying to you if I listen? Of course not.
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story. It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
Seems Sanji is starting to seriously listen to what I have to say. Good.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Okay. Here we go again. The next morning, I gather up with my team. It's 25.
Seriously?
They're seriously holding an emergency meeting right when summer break is starting? I guess they need to set some rules when the world's eyes are on us because of the Phantom Thieves. Stuff like don't do anything that will hurt the school's reputation, spend your summer break quietly.
I can't.
You can't stay quiet with all this excitement going on. Major's statement was insane. People of Japan, you must not worship the Phantom Thieves, they said. It could just be a joke. There's talk that this could lead to the biggest leak of private data. I wonder if they're gonna target another site. I'm curious to see how the Phantom Thieves react. It's what I'm looking forward to most this summer. It'll be the perfect escape from exam studies. But the Phantom Thieves need to take action. They're the ones Medjed is after. This is bigger than I thought. We can't leave this be. You're right.
Yep.
Let's get it simply out of the way. We have our own business to attend to.
Morning!
Oh, hey Ren. Morning. Is there something over here? There? Just listening to gossip. Come on, let's go. We're gonna be late. An assembly during summer vacation. Are they crazy? Our school's done for. I don't care what the principal has to say. They're so stupid. I wish I could change their hearts. Why not make a post? Our request might be taken. No. It will not be taken. Oh.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Oh, okay. That was just skipped. Okay.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Yeah, and stop wasting money on sweets.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case. Well then, I'll start.
Oh, we actually have some stuff on Bing Bang Burger.
It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
I guess she just wants to know what we're doing.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
that doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Oh, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
Yes.
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
Of course. Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
I hope so. You sure you're a human? I don't think so, young dad. Well, at least I hope so.
That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You really do have a gift, don't you?
I'm just lucky.
You sure live up to my expectations.
Allows you to craft an infiltration tools.
All right.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Maybe an oasis?
Why Oasis? How's that related to being locked in? But you're not very far away from Oasis, son.
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
We don't have nearly enough clues.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can! Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
You have to be joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's working at the cafe right now.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh,
Getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
This is our only choice, right?
Yep, exactly.
I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this.
this is Futaba's room.
Futaba-chan! You're in there, right?
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan! Are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba?
Ooh, you got a hit.
Is it Alibaba?
Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name? You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
I think so.
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity. We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
What do you want to hear? What's this house to you? What's this house look like? How is living in this house? It's painful. Why don't you go out? Why? I don't know.
Looks like you should ask something different.
Okay. Why didn't you go out? I can't leave this place. I'm going to die here.
Die?
Is this going to continue? Why do you think that? Why? This place is my tomb.
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
We got a hit.
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it.
Was that enough?
Yes, it was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
Not right now, Ryuji. Oh
You
god.
idiot! Don't activate it here!
Oh god, Ryuji, you never think. How did you get into our team?
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that.
And we don't have shoes.
What the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Exactly.
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Your own fault.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
The tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
We have a
Are
car.
we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
Right.
All right, let's roll.
If you put AC on full blast, why is it still hot? I guess it's a desert after all.
It's stuffy. Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys?
At least you don't have to walk, you know. They're fine, completely fine.
Take this! Morons.
Is that it?
There we go.
Here we go. One of my favorite boss fights. And one of my favorites Futaba like Persona Awakenings. This part. It's so hot, yeah.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
Yeah, at least say thanks that you didn't have to walk.
For real? You are so half-assed.
Oh, you're Ryuji, you're not better.
What was that? You wanna fight, punk?
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead, hmm? It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already?
I'm gonna melt.
Oh man.
So freaking hot. Come on, let's get inside. Let's. It's so weird to go with the normal clothes.
Seems.
Futaba's palace. So this is how she thinks of that house.
Indeed.
Who knows what may await us within. What is your call, Joker? Shall we head inside? Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Okay, we'll find out more about Futaba's secrets in here, right?
Yes.
Indeed, well, let's head inside. Not only secrets, we're also gonna not be so hot.
Whoa.
It's so nice inside. Is this place air conditioned or something? It may be because Futaba's room in reality has an AC pumping through it. Either way, this is a relief. Huh, our clothes still haven't changed even now. This has never happened to us before.
What to
It is
do?
refreshing that she doesn't see us as a threat, but we are completely surrounded by walls. I guess this is a tomb. It's probably not made to be easy to get into. Anyway, let's explore. Oops. Jump.
This is amazing.
These stairs go pretty far. There's way too goddamn many. Don't ask for too much. You should be happy we're not being attacked as we ascend.
Oh,
More importantly, I can totally sense the treasure ahead. We're getting pretty close now. The stair seems to be headed into the heart of the pyramid. I wonder if that's where the treasure waits.
Let's go.
Well, time to keep climbing then. Let's go. No means for nothing. I'm all for shit like this.
Hey,
Do you think it's because she's not a criminal? Suppose she did welcome us in here after all. I'll let your guard down. This is a classic pyramid, possibly complete with the deadly traps.
It's
So
beautiful.
this is the mystic of a bygone era. The real thing surpasses any
Do you
picture.
think so?
I don't think you can actually call this the real thing. There's someone there.
Hey, is this?
that's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
don't be like that. I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
Ryuji is so mean and annoying the further he gets more popular.
She talked, but
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might. That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague.
What are these voices?
Murderer.
Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed
It's all
her.
your fault!
this is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come
Don't
near
just
me.
stand there, say something!
Your fault.
Murderer!
That's right. I did it.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
What was that?
My mother exists here. I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
Our clothes.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
Well, time to run.
This again. Creepy child. You killed her. You're a plague.
What's with that?
Murderer.
Why don't you say
You're
something?
the one who killed her.
That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive. This place is a tomb. I'll die here.
That's right. Die!
Don't come near me.
Don't just stand there, say something!
It's your fault.
No! Someone help me!
Damn it! What the hell?
This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of our situation. We should regroup and...
No, we should get the hell out of here.
Oh crap! Bad! Bad! Bad!
Mhm. That's funny. The running animation. We're safe. That was too close.
Wait!
Now what? Even if you wanted to ask Futaba what's going on, it seems the door is shut. What should we do? I think our best option is retreating for now. This won't be as simple as we expected. Why don't we prepare a little more, then come back? Good idea.
You're right.
True. Now let's retreat for now and return to the palace another day.
The date that Medjed has set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21. That day is fast approaching. The Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Sounds good.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout then?
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation. We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
Shut up. It was a great view. You guys were looking too, am I right?
I'm allowed. I'm her boyfriend.
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
That ain't what I'm talking about.
I wasn't staring Lady On. I'm a gentleman after all.
I mean, you couldn't, you're a car.
It's not that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed, am I right?
Busted.
Will we be alright like this?
Okay, hideout moved.
Not again!
Oof.
Mom!
Well, that sucked. Is doing this really going to help us do something about Medjed? Do they truly intend to follow through on their threat? It would be a shame if our efforts were a waste. Medjed will definitely make a move. Alibaba, checking in on your progress. How much longer will it take? Your heart is more problematic than we had anticipated. Hey Alibaba, can you really do something about Medjed? Of course. Unfortunately, we have next to no evidence to support that. Your work will be rewarded, I promise. Besides, you have no other option, do you? I suppose that's true. Can you do stuff like take down a server? Show us. Hey, don't start in trouble. That's all it would take to convince you? Alright, I'll ask that you take care of this quickly. Until then... Wait, are you teaching us again? This is troubling, but we need to do what we can at the moment. I have concern for Futaba herself during all this. Man, why does have to be during summer vacation? We don't have any other choice. Renkun, as always, will lead into you to call us together.
The sight of her palace bothers me too. We have to do this.
And Mishima's website got taken down. I read by Futaba. Hey, listen up, this is horrible, the fan site is gone. I tried to access the URL, but it says that page doesn't exist. The fruit of my labor has completely disappeared. Oh, do you think it's because of Medjed? It has to be in the... Did you type the wrong... No, it's Alibaba. Who's Alibaba? Anyway, this has to be Medjed's doing. Is this supposed to be some kind of penalty for cheering for the Phantom Thieves? But wait, they're totally jumping the gun. There's still time until the cleans. Hold on, something came up. Is this proof enough for you? What's that supposed to mean? Do you think it's a virus? Oh. Calm down. Well, it looks like everything's back to normal. Sorry for making a fuss about all this. I'm going to try and look into it a little more though. See ya.
Was that Alibaba proving what she said earlier? Talk about a crazy thing to pull off.
Okay, we're gonna save. A lot have happened. It's 7:25. We're gonna finish the Star Fornius.
Oh!
Okay.
Start up.
Whoa.
Already a lot of enemies, but be careful, the boss should be up ahead, the last level.
Hey, wait!
Whoa, enemies just crawled out of the holes in the background. You've come this far, you can't afford to lose now. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Alright, you managed to survive. Is this really the end though? Oh no, it's not.
Oh!
Oh, the screen went all dark. Whoa, it's the last boss. Give this all you've got. Oh god.
Oh!
The boss is disappearing. I think that means we won. That was so close. You beat the Star Fornius. You managed to survive their aggressive attacks. I bet your guts has increased.
Oh!
Let's enjoy this ending. So this manual says if you send in the password you see after the ending, you get a prize. This is a promotion from years ago though. There's probably no point in doing it now. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to write down anyway. Maybe some antique game stores are into that kind of thing. Shooting card. Ooh.
Yeah!
$26.
Now then.
If we want Futaba's help, we're gonna have to steal her treasure by the day before the deadline. So we have to find the treasure by the 18th and send the calling card by the 19th. It's up to you when we go to the palace, but keep the deadline in mind, alright? Yep. Mission start. Crystal appear on the Phantom Shadow side as rumors of the Phantom Thieves were spread. Use the tips to track targets and mementos. So mementos and defeating shadows is an effective way to gain experience. Why are you saying this to me right now? Oh god, I have so many messages. So, let's save.
Just add this.
Okay, we're gonna go return the DVD and get another one. This way. I would like to read another DVD. We're gonna get this one. Teaches you kindness, which I actually need right now. Okay, that is done. Okay, I'm checking one thing. I'm just reading one thing in the guide. So basically we're gonna go to... Let's go to the mementos.
Okay.
Hey.
Excuse me, Ryuji, I hope you still recall the details of our new battle tactic.
Huh?
Battle tactic? Oh, you mean the stuff we talked about before the summer festival, right? Yep, still got it. Very good.
What's up?
What are you guys talking about? We're simply discussing how it's important to spice up our battle tactics here and there.
What did you say?
Spice up your... don't worry about it, we've got something crazy to show you later.
Alright.
Ryuji and Yusuke's showtime has been unlocked.
I'm honestly surprised at the palace this time. Everywhere we looked was just desert.
Oh yeah. All the other ones until now have just been normal cities outside of the distortion itself.
Thanks to that, we didn't even know we were in a palace our first time going into Kamoshida's.
That's still part of the palace, though. The city may not have been distorted, but it was cognition. The palace rulers may have been criminals, but they were social enough to know the city layout. But Futaba probably doesn't. In fact, I'd bet she isn't even interested in the outside world.
Hence why the whole thing is a bleak desert. Understandable, considering her lifestyle.
I doubt many famous criminals are shut-ins like her, though. Hopefully that means we won't have to go through all this desert business in the future.
That might not necessarily be the case. Many upper-class citizens travel by limo or plane, so they don't know or care about city life.
A plane? Damn, that sounds pretty good. I mean, wouldn't you want to go to a palace way up above the clouds if you could?
I guess that would be interesting. Truly.
I think a flying bank is quite enough, thanks.
I have to say, though, the topic of the area outside the distortion is fascinating. Depending on the criminal, there may be an exact replica of Tokyo within their palace. I would love to examine the aesthetics of such a strange place at least once.
Huh. You don't got a damn thing but art in that head of yours, huh?
But it's true that an observant criminal could have a true-to-reality city in their palace. Although even if such a place did exist, it's not like we'd have any use for it.
Okay, we're gonna view requests.
Well then.
Okay, do you guys remember the most important step the Phantom Thieves need to take before they can steal someone's heart?
What?
Come on, just tell us. Oh, do you mean the calling card? But wait a second, did we send one the last time? The treasure materializes when we change the target's subconscious with the calling card. That's the rule when dealing with the palace. But in mementos, it seems like we can just go for the target immediately.
What?
Wait, what? We don't need a calling card or nothing? Something else already exists that fulfills that role. Fortunately for us, Mishima put a comment up in the forum saying the Phantom Thieves are coming. For a small target, that's enough of a calling card. That alone will put some fear in them for a while. Even that Nakanohara must have been seen Mishima's comments about him on the fan site, and that's why he did not pick up on him. Can I really leave something that important to someone else? The desired memento shadows are nothing compared to those of the palace rulers. Still, we need to unanimously agree on our target, no ignoring the rules, even for smaller ones. Anyway, let's get to discussing the intel we gathered. Let's start with this one first.
Listen up.
This intel is on an arrogant brown-haired bully. He's a student at Shujin Academy. Things have gone a little too far for just bullying though. He's abusing and blackmailing kids.
I'm gonna make him
He's the
pay.
perfect target. Come on, let's take him down. Are you sure you aren't just excited to go to Mementos? Then again, we can't really leave a guy like that be. We should go. There are still more.
Listen up.
This intel is on an online stalker, burning with jealousy because the man she loves has been taken away. It seems she's a Shujin student. Her delusions are really getting out of hand. She's even writing how she's going to kill them. If we don't stop her, she might actually do it. We need to figure something out before that happens.
Okay.
Fine by me. There are still more.
Listen up.
Apparently the Phantom Thieves inspired a large NC group that steals from shops in Shibuya. On top of that, it seems their leader has been physically abusing his younger brother. We can't let the people go around tarnishing the Phantom Thieves' name.
I agree.
I must agree, even more so if we are being asked for help, let us put a stop to this madness.
I'm on board.
I'm for doing this too. We need to trigger a change of heart in them. There are still more.
Listen up.
This intel is on a sadistic student. It sounds like she's been treating a particular male student as a slave against his will. For example, she'll give him degrading orders or berate him in public. So she's acting like a dominatrix to a guy who doesn't want that. That's horrible. I think we'll need to whip her hard instead, okay?
Very well.
Very well, I will go along with this. There are still more.
Listen up.
This intel is on a man who's been abusing his girlfriend. This man named Uchimura has assaulted her countless times. That fortune teller ever predicted that she'd be badly hurt if it left alone. Those fortunes often come true.
What a jerk.
Fortunes aside, we can't let this guy use violence against her. I don't want her getting hurt. We should change his heart.
You can count
I
me
agree.
in.
It's so unnatural for us to change this heart of a person like that.
Nice.
Okay, it looks like we're all ready to do this. Okay,
Listen
okay.
up.
This is about that doctor in Yongen Yaya, Takemi. She's in a real pinch right now. An old boss of hers, Oyamada, is trying to crush her clinic to save himself. This is the doctor in Yongen. Shit. This guy's hiding some serious medical mistakes. It turns out he's quite the criminal.
I'm gonna make
Alright,
him
we
pay.
gotta operate on that dude's rotten heart then.
Nice.
Okay.
Listen up.
This intel is on the couple related to Kami's former student. They are quite the foul pair of people. They're using the incident where that child died to try and extort money from Kawakami. What? Threatening her is bad enough by itself, but using a deceased child to do it? That's just too much. We have to do this. I'll show off my skills in front of Lady Anne.
Nice.
Okay.
Listen up.
Okay, we have so many, oh god. This intel is on the cat abduction incidents occurring in Yongen. Our target is Ryoko Aino, who lives in Yongen. It sounds like many cats have fallen victim, and the neighborhood residents have already made complaints. He almost got abducted too, right Morgana? It seems super dangerous. And I heard that the police aren't willing to do anything about it either. We've got to help out the cat owners in any way we can. Yeah, but there's something that I'm confused about. Why the hell would anyone call Morgana a snowball? He's barely got any white fur. I was wondering the same thing. We may be missing a piece of puzzle here, but I was already sent out the calling card, so we're all ready to go. Solve this one and for all the cats in Yongen and their owners. Yes, let's save the cats, and I'm really curious about that one, because that one is new, I think. They already changed it. This intel is on an elderly man who's been harassing people at Harmony Alley in Kichiyojoji. He snatched people's orders, picks fights, and causes a scene by claiming he got hit and demanding money.
Come on.
Man, the list goes on, huh? Sounds like he ain't nothing but a nuisance. I haven't actually seen him do anything, but people really seem to be fed up with him. And the more people complain about him, the happier the old man gets. So his purpose in life is to harm others. His behavior will probably continue to decline if we don't intervene. I'd say changing his heart is the right course of action.
Oh, and
One more thing. Sounds like he gets severe joint pain on the rainy days. I wonder why he doesn't just stay at home and behave himself if it's really that bad. So he still goes out and hurts people despite all the joint pain? That's intense.
Sure, let's
Okay,
go.
let's change his heart so that he can relax already.
yes.
Okay. No objections, right?
Yep.
Okay, we posted the card already. Okay, all that's left now is to take down the target mementos. Holy shit! Okay, we have so many. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we should be good to go. Oh god. Oh god. I'm just checking something. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we're gonna go to Mementos. Explore Mementos.
Hey,
Do you not think the change of heart is more important? Very well, this decision is in your hands. Let us consider target total. We know of 9 currently within Mementos. Yes, let's go. Let's go.
Come on, let's go.
Futaba is gonna be fine. We need to do Mementos first. I can sense some resentless coming from below us again. Oh yeah, this happened before too, if I'm remembering right. The metaverse snap. Yep, we got something. There should be a lot now. Since it's been a while since we went to Mementos. So I'm also gonna grind a lot of money in here.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
How much bigger is this place gonna get?
A lot.
Yo, Mona, can't you turn into some kind of high-powered radar or something? We'd know how deep it goes if you could.
That's impossible. It would be dangerous to wander blindly. We simply do not have enough information.
just driving around won't likely do us any good either.
Yeah, but the path keeps going forward. We'll reach the depths eventually, I think.
That again.
Just believe and keep going. I'm curious about what might have happened. We should go investigate, Joker. You can quick trial within Mementos, finally. Open the map with yes, like Mementos, yes. Yeah, good. Man, it's so hot. That reminds me, I was just hearing about this heat wave phenomenon. I think it'll have an effect on Mementos. And huh? What do you mean? Well, Mementos is affected by the emotions of the public. Wait, so you're saying when weather changes people's feelings and that in turn changes Mementos? Not just Mementos, the shadows inside too. The type of change will depend on what kind of weather it is. This might turn out to be useful. On days with bad weather, it's like Mementos will be more dangerous. Wait, on days with bad weather, like rain, Mementos will be more dangerous. However, this is also a chance to get extra items. Enemy reinforcements will be more common, but sometimes they will be rare enemies. Also, the items you find may be more valuable, and there will be a greater number of chests. Make good use of these chances.
Hey!
What type of change would that have thought? Though, I guess something to do with heat? I don't know exactly.
Come on, man.
What's that supposed to mean? I guess we'll just have to go and see for ourselves.
Begin the infiltration! Keep your head in the game.
Always. Okay. So, I'm gonna keep Mona. I'm gonna keep Queen. And I actually want Fox.
What is the matter? It looks like...
With On.
I understand.
And we're gonna start doing this in the next episode, everyone. Thanks for watching, and I'll see ya next time. Bye-bye.